We're here with Exit Southeast Unplugged,
Yeah,
our weekly
we are
podcast.
our weekly podcast.
My partner
and we
Leon.
just came back from convention,
Yes.
right?
Yes, we
And
did.
man, it was a great convention. I mean, for us anyway, just because you know what, we sold 2 franchises, we got them over the hump.
Yes.
One we've been working on quite a while, you know, out of LPT, 17 agents, and you know, it's you know, great to get that one. Young person, it's a team, and he brought, and then we have Elena that came in and partnered with Chandler. You know, great. I mean, you know, right downtown Orlando.
Great dynamic.
Yeah,
Like already got an
yes,
office going.
yes.
It's fantastic.
And you know, these people thinks they can work from virtual and work from home. I'm telling you right now, you can say what you want to say. It's going to change because you've got to have that office environment with uplifting spirits in it and making things happen. If you don't, you're going to lose out. You're going to sit at home, virtual, and cut your yard. Well, go ahead and do that. But if you want to make some money and change your life, you better get into an exit environment and an exit office.
You got to immerse yourself. You've
Yeah.
got to immerse yourself. And one thing we've always said is that we have the culture. And you know, during COVID, everything kind of went, you know, and
Yeah, it went into
and
a
the
different-
cloud-based brokerages, you know, and they have their place,
They do.
no doubt. And some people prefer that, and some people are great at that. But the majority of people need to be around other people because you learn more things, you build each other up, you know, all that kind of stuff. And now that COVID's over, everybody's looking for that stuff. And we just had a interview with 2 of our new owners here in Tennessee, and they are blowing it out of the water
Do you just
just
feel,
by the
yeah,
culture.
I mean, do you feel the excitement,
The
though?
energy.
I mean, I love to see the excitement. I love
Yes.
what they're doing and putting on agents and producing agents and the things they talk about. Man, it makes me want to go sell 40 more franchises. I ain't playing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put in 40 more of these
And
people.
I think we probably will next year.
Yeah, there's no question. We've sold 38.
Back on track.
We're going to get back on track in 2025 and 2026. So, you know, opportunities there, and we're going to put them in business.
If we had 40 more of who we just interviewed, what are you talking about?
Well, I mean, it's there. I think it's the excitement. And like I just said, they pushed all their chips to the table, put it all in. We've done that. We've pushed everything in.
We know how it feels.
We know how it feels. We know, hey, should we buy this state?
No.
You know, the economy is
But
the way
we did
it is,
anyway.
but we did it. But you know, it works out. It's what you put in, it's what you get back out.
Yep.
Or is it going to be bumps along the road? Yes. And can you overcome them? Yes. But
Yes.
you got to be good at what you do, right?
Absolutely.
It's just, you know, we're the last ones that can make sure that you are successful. I can't make you get up in the morning, but if you follow our lead and you follow our other offices, you're going to be successful. Only way you fail is don't get up in the morning.
Well, that's what I loved about convention, right?
Yeah.
Is getting to see all of our people
Yes.
and being around all of our people. I got to be honest with you. I have a ton of stuff on my plate right now. I have a senior in college and a senior in high school and lots of senior things going on right now. And the last thing I needed to do was get on a plane and go to Orlando and take 4 days out of my time and do that. But as soon as I got there, you just get in the mix of it and you just get re-energized and you see your people and you remember why you do this.
Yes. And, you know, before that, I had invited everyone to mine and Janice's home in Florida. All the owners was coming over on that
Yes.
Sunday. And I wanted them to be in our environment, but just kind of knock that out. But what we did is we brought them to our room, you know, that Sunday.
Mhm.
And, you know, we
Let them be a part of the
and
podcast.
they let them be a part of the podcast.
Yeah.
And guess who else showed up at the podcast?
I know who showed up.
Steve Mars.
Yep.
And he's never done a podcast with anyone but he did one with us.
That's what Samantha Morris told you.
And it's what Samantha did and told us, and she'd been trying for 20 years. And,
Oh, yeah.
we finally got him in. And
He called me. He said, I can't find your
Yeah.
damn suite.
I know.
I'm like, okay,
But
hold on. Where are you?
We get him talking, and then we like to never got him to quit talking like an hour later. I mean, he's got a lot of knowledge and how he started Exit. Y'all should need to be watching those episodes when it comes out.
Oh, yeah.
And then we had Bob McCannon, right? Bob McCannon been around a long time, been with Exit. Listen to his story. It's about to roll out. What I think.
Yeah.
So
Wealth of knowledge.
Yeah.
Super guy.
So we had some really good things happen at convention. It was a short convention, but we had some really good things happen. And
it was short, but I think the new format with them doing it shorter, I think was a big win, a big hit. But like I said, for me, it was all about
our people,
being around our people, and seeing our
like
people.
That, and what's our next biggest thing coming up? And I'll let you talk about that. And it's our cruise, and that's coming up in March, and you can elaborate on that.
Make sure you're watching our socials. Make sure you're subscribing to our pages and following and YouTubing and sharing and tweeting and all that good stuff, whatever they call it.
And hit those like buttons.
Hit the likes, hit the follow, hit the whatever, and you'll stay up to date on all the events. We've got a big cruise coming. We've got lots of other stuff coming, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Exit Southeast.